Welcome back to LeetCode 75. Today we're going to guess number higher or lower. We are playing the guess game. The game is as follows. Pick a number from 1 to n. You have to guess which number I picked. Every time you guess wrong, I will tell you whether the number I picked is higher or lower than your guess. You call a predefined API int guess int num, which returns 3 possible results. -1 guesses higher, +1 guesses lower, 0 guesses equal to the number I picked. Return the number that I picked. Okay, so let's see, constraints. We're going to go with it's any positive integer, any pos integer, is the range, and then pick any integer 1 to range. Okay, and then edge cases. I'll need to make sure that when my guess equals n plus or minus 1, or pick plus or minus 1, that it changes. That's been a problem before where I've done binary search and it gets stuck on the last one because it's not changing properly. So that's what we're looking at with this problem. It's essentially a binary search. When we get the range, we'll check the middle of the range and we'll get -1 or +1. If -1, then we check below the current number, and if it's +1, we check above the current number. So when we get this, we're going to do guess equals n divided by 2. New guess equals n divided by 2, and then while true, Python, we capitalize true. Let's see, so while true, we're going to check if the new guess is a good guess. So result equals guess, parentheses, new guess. And then if result is equal to 0, return new guess. If result is greater than 0, that means my guess is lower than the number the computer picked. So I want to check new guess equals new guess divided by 2. How about we do, instead of this, we're going to do start equals 0, end equals n. Is it inclusive or exclusive? I pick a number from 1 to n, and n is inclusive. So end equals n, and then we're going to do new guess equals start plus end divided by 2. Okay, so if response is greater than 0, that means that num is lower than the number I picked. Now, your guess is lower than the number I picked. Num is lower than picked. Okay, so in this case we want to change start to equal new guess plus 1. And then if response is less than 0, then n equals new guess minus 1. And that should do it. Each repetition, it finds a new guess, it passes it to the API. Guess API is already defined. Okay. And then there shouldn't be a need for another return statement. It'll never get there. So let us return. Run. Failed. Output 6.0. How in the crap did that happen? Oh, because I didn't integer divide. There we go. And that's it. Good. Submit. And that was a really bad try. Why did that happen? Is it just really random? I'll bet that's the case. I try again. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that this is just a really random situation. And the difference between all these doesn't make a whole lot of difference. Okay. Well, that was short and sweet. See you later.